Hi. Hi. My name's Marty Richardson from MR Invest, and we're adding on some information today to our tip series on how to buy real estate as an investor. One of the things you want to do when you go to a home is take a video and give the other investor, your end buyer, an idea of the neighborhood, where the house is exactly, what's the street scene, before you get into the house, and show them what the house looks like. So we're here in Atlanta right now, myself and my brother Michael, and we're with a cousin of ours, Janice McKinnon, and she's a BPO agent. And she gave us a quick tip right off the bat to how to start this whole process. And the first thing she mentioned to us is that you want a picture of the street sign of where the property actually is located, so that when an investor or even yourself, you go back and take a look, especially if you've outsourced this to a bird dog or someone who's out of state and you're doing this business virtually, to make sure that they actually have the right property. In a lot of cases, you're in a subdivision and all of the streets are named Peachtree. And I picked that because we're in Atlanta area. Those of you from Atlanta are familiar with Atlanta know what I mean. There's Peachtree Drive, Peachtree Circle, Peachtree Way, etc., etc., etc. And if you don't know exactly what corner you are or where you are, the very first thing you want to do is get to the nearest street corner or whatever, get to the sign, and take a picture of that. So we're going to start right there, and I'm going to turn around and give you a shot of where the corner is, and then do a street scene so that we understand what the neighborhood looks like, and then any investor, potential investor, or end buyer is getting a good idea of where the property is located, what the condition of the neighborhood is like, and get a general idea of the neighborhood before we go into the house. So that's where we're going to start, and then we're going to take a quick tour of the property and show you what, from a BPO agent or an appraiser's agent or anybody who's trying to do evaluation, how they came to the evaluation and what the most important things are when you're recording a video or doing pictures in order to advertise this property to find your end buyer. So without further ado, we are at Corsica and Chamery Drive. Now, this is Corsica. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Every home, scroll out a little bit here, very nicely manicured, no garbage, one home for sale, little dead end area here. Now we're looking back up Chamery. So the subject property is right here at the end of Chamery Drive on Corsica. Coming up to the house now. You see a lot of vandals in the area. It's a house for sale, no one in it. Always a problem, just because of vandalism and whatnot. So here it is. Here's the subject property. Scroll in. Zoom in. The address, 2108.